The Cumans, Russian, Polovtsy, Ukrainian, Polovci, Belarusian, Polovtsi, kypčaki, Kumani, Bulgarian and Macedonian, Kumani, Czech Plavci, Georgian, kypčaki, kipčaki, German, Phallones, Phalagi, Valvi, Valawan, Valani, were a Turkic nomadic people comprising the western branch of the Cuman-Kipchak Confederation. After the Mongol invasion, many sought asylum in Hungary, as many Cumans had settled in Hungary and Bulgaria before the invasion. Related to the Khanate, they inhabited a shifting area north of the Black Sea and along the Volga River known as Cumania, where the Cuman-Kipchaks meddled in the politics of the Caucasus and the Khwarezm Empire. Many eventually settled to the west of the Black Sea, influencing the politics of Kievan Rus, the Galicia Volhynia Principality, the Golden Horde Khanate, the Second Bulgarian Empire, Kingdom of Serbia, the Kingdom of Hungary, Moldavia, the Kingdom of Georgia, the Byzantine Empire, the Empire of Nicaea, the Latin Empire and Wallachia. The Cumans also had a preeminent role in the Fourth Crusade and in the creation of the Second Bulgarian Empire. Cuman and Kipchak tribes joined politically to create the Cuman-Kipchak Confederation. The Cuman language is attested in some medieval documents and is the best known of the early Turkic languages. The Codex Cumanica was a linguistic manual that was written to help Catholic missionaries communicate with the Cuman people. The Cumans were fierce and formidable nomadic warriors of the Eurasian steppe who exerted an enduring impact on the medieval Balkans. They were numerous, culturally sophisticated and militarily powerful. The basic instrument of Cuman political success was military force, which dominated each of the warring Balkan factions. Groups of the Cumans settled and mingled with the local population in regions of the Balkans, and Cuman settlers founded three successive Bulgarian dynasties and the Wallachian dynasty. However, in the cases of the Basarab and Asinid dynasties, medieval documents refer to them as Vlach dynasties. They played an active role in the Byzantine Empire, the Kingdom of Hungary, the Second Bulgarian Empire and Kingdom of Serbia, with Cuman immigrants being integrated into each country's elite. Names and etymology. The original meaning of the endonym Cuman is unknown. It is also often unclear whether a particular name refers to the Cumans alone, or to both them and the Kipchaks, as the two tribes often lived side by side. However, in Turkic languages Cuman, Cuman or Oman means pale, sallow, cream-colored, pale yellow, or yellowish-gray, while it is normally assumed that the name referred to the Cumans' hair. Imre Barsky, a prominent Turkologist, has suggested that it may have other origins, including the color of the Cumans' horses, a traditional water vessel known as a Cuman, or a Turkic word for force or power. In East Slavic languages and Polish, they are known as the Polovtsy, derived from the Slavic root *polv, pale, light yellow, blonde. Polovtsy Polovec is often said to be derived from the Old East Slavic polovus, yellow, pale, by the Russians, all meaning blonde. The Old Ukrainian word Polovtsy, derived from polovo, straw, means blonde, pale yellow. The Western Cumans, or Polovtsy, were also called Saroshanetses by the Rus, apparently derived from the Turkic Sari Chekla, yellowhead. A similar etymology may have been at work in the name of the Sari people, who also migrated westward ahead of the Kun. However, according to O. Suleimanov, Polovtsy may come from a Slavic word for blue-eyed eye, the Serbo-Croatian Plav means blue, but this word also means fair, blonde, and is in fact a cognate of the above. Cf. Eastern Slavic polovus, Russian polovij, Ukrainian polovij. An alternative etymology of Polovtsy is also possible. The Slavic root *polia field, which would therefore imply that Polovtsy were men of the field or men of the steppe. In Germanic languages, the Cumans were called Folban, Valani of Alway, all derivations of Old Germanic words for pale. In the German account by Adam of Bremen and in Matthias of Edessa, the Cumans were referred to as the blonde ones. The Hungarian term for the Cumans is kun, which in Old Hungarian meant nomad, but was later applied solely to the Cumans. As stated above, it is unknown whether the name Kipchak referred only to the Kipchaks proper, or to the Cumans as well. The two tribes eventually fused, lived together and probably exchanged weaponry, culture and languages. The Cumans encompassed the western half of the Confederation, while the Kipchaks and the Kankalis encompassed the eastern half. The word Kipchak is said to be derived from the Iranian words kip, red, blonde, and kakchak, Scythian. This confederation and the living together may have made it difficult for historians to write exclusively about either nation. The member clans of the Cumans and or Kipchaks were the Turturaba, Etioba, Iatioba, Kaitogli, Kochoba, Urasoba, Elborili, Kangroli, and Joli, Jurit, Jartan, Karaberkli, Khotan, Hotan, Kula Baoli, Olelrik, Altunopa, Toksabici, Birchevici, Ulashevici, Chitarovici, Elabici, Kolabici, Itabici, Yeldunovici, Yetibici, Berish, Olpaliuve, Emikovi, Thalagai, Olberli, Toksabici, Toksaba, Borklabird Jolly, C. Certain Akurtan, Olis or Ulas, Korakol, Ilunas Ukan Konksog. The latter 7 clans eventually settled in Hungary.